Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to discuss feature scaling. Before we dive in technical aspect of feature scaling, I would like to present image hopefully help you remember why feature scaling is applied. Please remember, feature scaling is always applied to column. Feature scaling is never applied cross column. So you would not apply feature scaling data inside row. Just remember feature scaling always apply to column. Let's have a look at what feature scaling actually is. Feature scaling is applied to this column like salary, or age, never applied to cross column or row. Never applied row, also cross column, mean combined column. Multiple techniques of feature scaling. We can look at two main, one normalization and another standardization. Normalization. Normalization is the process of taking minimize inside the column, subtracting the minimum every single value inside the column, then dividing by the difference between max and min. Here x min, subtracting the minimum from every single value inside the column and divide by difference between x max and x min. So basically every single value just this way, and you will end up just a new column value which are between 0 and 1. Standardization. Standardization is the similar process. Instead of minimum, subtract average and we divide it by the standard deviation. So subtract mean and divided by the standard deviation. As a result, all of the values between -3 to 3. If you have some extreme or outlier, then end up outside of -3 to 3. Let's image. We have a data set where we have two columns, monthly income and age. Simple data set, just two columns and also three rows, blue and brown. I think this is firewood brown and red person. Now here is the data. Blue person making 75,000 per month and their age 45 years. Monthly income 75,000 and age 45 years. Brown person makes 65,000 and their age 44 years. Red person makes per month and their age 40 years. Now, which of the two people most similar? Brown person more similar to red or blue person? Try to do. I am giving 30 seconds. This is most relevant to clustering. Here we are going to show the importance of feature scaling. Would you group brown person with blue or brown with red person. Let's look at the difference. Difference here 10,000 rupees and here 8,000 rupees. In terms of age difference between brown and blue person, that is 1 year. Between brown and red is 4 years. Now, what's going to happen? Unskilled picture. We see head to the values. The unit value of one column can be so much larger than other might overpower. For example, we can say 10,000 and 8,000 much greater than value of 1 and 4. So might make the erroneous conclusion that we are going to ignore values 1 and 4 because those are such small difference compared to 10,000 and 8,000. We're going to focus on the large magnitude number 10,000 and 8,000. Out of them, we say brown person is clearly close to the red person because that value 8,000 is 2,000 unit less than difference between blue and brown person. As a result, we group brown and red person. We don't want these similar things happen in the algorithms, and that's why we need normalization. We not compare salary with year. Even same units, difference to column like rupees and rupees might not be comparable because different things. So it is important to scale the features. That's why normalization. We are going to apply normalization on column one by one. We are applying to the monthly income rupees column first. After normalization, values look like 1, 0.444 and 0. Let's go back to second. Wants to apply age in years column. Our value is now here 1, 0.8 and 0. Now we can compare line by line. We can see brown person close to blue person because monthly income brown person 0.44, that is near about middle value between 0 and 1, but 0.8 too close 1. That's why brown person close to blue person. So there we go. That's a quick, simple, realistic and very sophisticated example of feature scaling. Feature scaling, a technique using machine learning to standardize the independent features present in the data in a fixed range performed during the data pre-processing stage. The purpose of feature scaling The purpose of feature scaling is to bring all the features to the same level of magnitude, helps in improve the performance of machine learning algorithms. Feature scaling is always applied to column. I hope you will enjoy with practical learns feature scaling in data preprocessing. Enjoy machine learning.